Laura, bigger staff with Iron Elk, LLC, also doing business as Mats America. Again, if you're watching this, I do apologize. I would probably be very sick from my second COVID shot, so I apologize. I wanted to let you know a little bit more about the history of Iron Elk. My son Thomas started the company back in 2016 as a marketing and public relations firm. After that, he probably had 6 to 8 months into it and was doing very well. He had an accident and he had a traumatic brain injury, and we were in the hospital and in rehab for the next year. Happy to say he made a full recovery and is living in Austin right now, doing great. During that time, I thought that I would purchase the Iron Elk Company to help him out, and I purchased 51% of that. And as the months went on, I also decided to do a sub-company called Mats America, because I had some strong connections with a manufacturer in Georgia that manufactures floor mats. So I created Mats America. Had a full line of floor mats, very successful for me. And then I started getting requests for other things, for marketing services, marketing products. So right now I'm in the transition of course, keeping Mats America there. I want to get it all under the Iron Elk umbrella and promote it as a whole. So I want to talk to you about a few of our products and services. The digital media management is one thing that has been very successful. Not surprised, but it's just a lot of sitting and thinking for your clients. I've got Touch by Lou, and every day I spend about 15 minutes picking out a representative picture that would look nice on her Facebook page and a little saying to go along with that. And the repetition has started to pay off, I believe. I've got American FR and Safety. And what I do with them is I promote their safety products, their safety apparel, headwear, boots, so on and so forth. And I have Salute Medical. This is kind of different because I'm not really selling a product. I am recruiting representatives to be a sales rep for our lines. So there's different thoughts about how to approach each company and help them with their goals. Then I have Salad Blue Performance Products. This involves getting the word out about Motul oil. One of my clients is a previous Formula 3 race car driver. He was famous back in the day, but he's kept into the industry, and now he is the southeastern distributor of Motul oil. So what I'm doing is just getting that word out, and we will be having an open house very soon. And I just want to make sure that everybody is aware of that, and Facebook and LinkedIn, so that's what I do for them. Of course, we have the floor mats. We have anti-fatigue mats, logo mats, slip-resistant mats, and other specialty mats. Turnaround is very quick for these, even with a specialized logo mat. Very high quality, and I feel very good about offering that as one of my products. We have promotional products. I have about 10 national manufacturers and distributors of promotional products. One example is Bic Graphic, which has now been renamed as Koozie. I have been set up as a distributor for these companies, and depending on what the client wants, I will do the pricing and find exactly what they want and get that taken care of them for them. We also have branded apparel. I have Callaway, Augusta Sportswear, Dunlop, Charles River, Cutter and Buck, just to name a few. We have the capabilities to have these embroidered or heat pressed so that you can build your brand with your apparel and have everybody in your company looking uniform and sharp. And we have signs, banners, and trade show displays. Made a sign for Dustin, one of those hard plastic A-frames. to put out in front of his location so cars can see that he is open. I think that's done very well for him. We are in the middle of creating banners for that open house for the Motul oil, so I can do that type of thing. We also have the yard signs that we can do for you, and those sales signs that look like a little flag you stick in the ground. We can do that for you as well. And any kind of trade show items, if you get a booth at a trade show and you need like the table cover or a little sign for your table or a banner for the backdrop, I can do those for you as well. Then we have fire-resistant and ARC-rated protective apparel. This is where I think the company is going to have some growth because you've got so many construction companies out there, and they are required to wear certain types of clothing that are certified. I have access to several manufacturers that where their products meet those specifications, and I think that some construction companies and builders want to get bids, from different companies. So I think that's going to be a really big revenue stream for Iron Elk coming up. So if you know anybody, also have PPE, personal protective equipment, masks, gloves, shoes, gowns, helmets, goggles. And basically any kind of workwear that your employees might need. I'd love to be able to quote on that. And then finally, I wanted to just speak. You've heard me say this again many times, but I'm so darn proud of it. I have to say it again. The national certifications that I worked so hard to get, I have maintained. The Woman Business Enterprise Network Council, the WBENC certification has just been renewed, as well as the WOSB, Woman-Owned Small Business. That's another national certification that has just been renewed. And last month, I just got certified as a woman-owned small business for the state of South Carolina. So I'm very pleased about that as well. And I hope that when you're out and about, if you know any construction companies or builders, that you might mention the fact that you have someone that is a diverse supplier, and it is very likely that, and it's going to grow, that they are wanting to use some of their monies as a diverse spend. And this would be a perfect way for them to do that, is to buy their uniforms and safety products from me. So that's about it. I'm sorry I can't be with you today. Please say a prayer for me that this doesn't last long. And if you have any questions, I sure would appreciate you sending them to me, letting me have the opportunity to bid on something for you or just answer any questions. Thank you.